Welcome once again to tonight's show, in which we are accompanied by Mr. Russell Tarr. This time we will learn about how Hitler took control of the Sudetenland, part of Czechoslovakia.
Thanks, Mr. Orwell. Well, you see, the Sudetenland had over 3 million Germans living in it, and as would seem normal, many wanted to be a part of Germany. However, this had some disadvantages for the Czechs. They realized that giving in would mean losing out militarily, because of their border defenses, economically because there were many industrial resources in the Sudetenland such as factories and raw materials, and finally they would be losing out politically, their independence.
I see. So what did Hitler do to start with?
Hitler began in April of 1938 to encourage Germans in the Sudetenland to start demanding a union with Germany. He also threatened to invade if their demands were not met.
Wow. What a bully.
Hahaha, yes. On the 15th of September of that same year, the Berchtesgaden Conference took place. In this conference, Chamberlain and Hitler agreed that a plebiscite should be held in the Sudetenland to decide its future. By doing this, Hitler followed peace-loving Wilson's ideas of self-determination, and therefore made it seem as if he was being entirely reasonable.
Yes. You mean Woodrow Wilson, who was the American president during World War I?
Indeed.
So what happened next?
A week later, Hitler radically changed his mind and demanded that the Sudetenland was surrendered immediately. Chamberlain refused to, but he expressed concern that a quarrel in a faraway land between peoples of whom we know nothing could lead to war.
And he was right?
I believe so, but we will never know for sure, since another week later in the Munich conference, Chamberlain, Mussolini and Aledia agreed to hand over the Sudetenland to Germany. The USSR and the Czechs were not consulted, even if they both had alliances with France. Chamberlain came back convinced that he had secured peace in our time. However, German tanks rolled into Czechoslovakia not long after.
Ha, how ironic. It's time to say goodbye now. Thank you, Mr. Tarr. I'll see you next week.